The students and staff of Clawson High School have created this video as a way to let Mr. McKnight, our teacher, our friend, our colleague, and co-worker, know how much we miss and care about him. On January 10th, he suffered a cardiac arrest and has been fighting every day since. His fight currently continues at RIM, the Rehabilitation Institute of Michigan. Keep fighting, Mr. McKnight, and as always, be
McKnight to me is he's a role model. He's a great teacher. He's family oriented. He always goes to Collins games. He's a diehard Michigan fan, and he just supports you whatever you want to do. Good coach too.
Mr. McKnight, we're missing you here at CHS. Can't wait for you to get back. You'll be happy to hear that I've actually wore the Michigan attire for you, so you're the only one. Hurry back.
Mr. McKnight is that he's generous, warm-hearted, and he has a structured classroom. He always cracks jokes in class that cracks everybody up, and it's just so funny. And so we all love him, and we hope he feels better.
Encouragement from Mr. McKnight that you can make it through. You're a fighter, and that we all love you, and we're all happy that you're at the stage that you are right now, and that we hope that you get total healing.
Teacher Mr. McKnight was, I've never heard him talk down to a student or be rude, and he always stood up for what he believed in and just for everyone's opinions, and he never let anyone be mean to anyone else or do anything like harmful to anyone. He's so helpful, and he really helped me like through my high school transition here. Even though I just came here like last year, he was really helpful, and he's so funny. Like he never makes you feel bad about anything you do, and you can come to him with anything.
Hi, my good friend Doug McKnight. We miss you here at CHS a whole bunch. You and I came into this building 25 years ago. This year, it's our silver anniversary together, so we need you back here real fast. Miss you, the students miss you, we miss you. You are a monstrous part of our CHS family. Get better soon. We love you a lot.
Miss you, and we can't wait for you to get well and come back soon.
Mr. McKnight, we need you back at CHS because I have my Fitbit because of you, and I need to get my steps up so that I can beat you. And who am I supposed to go to right now to help me with my officials questions? Whenever there's a bad call in a basketball game, you were my man. We miss you.
Hi,
Get
Mr.
well.
McKnight. We're all pulling for you here at Clawson High School, hoping you have a quick and speedy recovery. We're looking forward to having you back here in the building.
Hey, Dougie Fresh. See, that's what is so cool about you is that you actually let me call you Dougie Fresh and that you know who that is. So we really miss you here, and we're praying for a rapid recovery. The second floor, or as we call it, the penthouse, isn't the same without you. I miss being able to come into your classroom when I have a question or I need anything, and you never ever get mad about me interrupting your class, or it's never a bad time. You always have an answer for me. So we miss you, and we want you to hurry and get back here.
Mr. McKnight, what you are to me is a father figure, someone that whenever I have a problem that I can't go to someone in my family for, I can go to you for it, and I know it's confidential and it's just between you and me. And I truly respect you more than almost any person in this world. And I hope everything's going good, and I hope you can be back at the school as soon as possible.
I miss my lunch buddy. I go in every day and you're not sitting there. I don't have anybody to make fun of my lack of directions, my internal compass that's missing. And my biggest concern is for Costco. I'm afraid they're going to go out of business if you don't hurry up and get yourself back here. We miss you, honey. Hurry up and get well.
My teacher, he's like a friend. He helps me with my homework. He's like someone I can talk to from all of my teachers, and he's one of my favorites.
We miss you.
We love you.
We do. I miss you calling your classroom to get schedule changes now that it's second semester. You love when I call you all the time.
And all I have to say is go green.
Go Hoosiers.
Mr. McKnight, we're just hoping you get better, keeping you in our prayers, and Doug Strong.
My best memories with McKnight was when Colin used to say all these super mean things to me in English. So I made a list of all the mean things Colin said, and I was always like, I'm going to give this to your dad one day, I'm going to give it to your dad one day. And I kept going with it, and I made like a huge list front and back. Colin ripped it up. I had to like tape it back together and like write with like red pen, try to make complete sentences from like the ripped pages. And I finally gave it to McKnight, and he texted Colin, and he was like, you're in a lot of trouble, like I know what you did. And Colin was super mad at me, but McKnight blew it off. He was such a good guy, and he thought it was funny that Colin was being so mean to me. That was one of my favorite memories.
Dougie, we miss you so much, and I just want to tell you that we are all rooting for you here, and that I want you to pretend that you love the Spartans and be a Spartan, and the Go Green will transform you into magically being better. Get well soon.
I hope that you feel better. You're already looking 10 times better, and I miss you, and the school is not the same without you, and we all love you.
Mr. McKnight impacted my life very hard because my brother got very close with him. He would always come visit him, even after my brother graduated. He would always come by and see him just to see how McKnight was doing, and that really made me think about who McKnight was, because if my brother still came back to see him, then that means he was special. When I had him as a teacher, I got to know that personally because he would always talk to me about things that my brother would do to him, for him, and things that made him happy. And it was good to hear about because that made, I got closer to him personally. And that impacted my life because it's like you didn't expect him to go, and it's just like you don't want him to go. And he's still here.
McKnight is a very good teacher. He cares about all of his students, and he helps us with everything. Whenever we need help, he's always there for us, and he's always there to guide us through everything with whatever we do.
Waiting for you to come home. We miss you here. Get well soon. Love always.
Doug McKnight is a teacher. He is a friend. He's really, a father to a lot of students here at Clawson High School, and he really epitomized what Clawson is all about. He embraces the community. He supports the athletics and the fine arts, and he really brings a lot of fun and energy to his classes that I think that the students really enjoy, and that we enjoy as a staff as well. One of my favorite moments about Mr. McKnight was when it was over the summer, and his gecko was dying. And he showed my son his gecko, and my son Jackson wanted to feed his gecko so bad, and the gecko wouldn't eat. And then, so Jackson probably stayed up in Mr. McKnight's room for about an hour and a half, feeding the gecko with a pair of tweezers by hand. And then ever since that, the gecko's still alive. He gained weight and everything like that. And Mr. McKnight told Jackson the next time he saw him that he saved the gecko's life. So that's just a small example, but that sort of impact. He does, and that sort of impact he had on my son, who's in 3rd grade. He has that impact every single day with students at Clawson High School.
Doug Strong!
Doug Strong.
I'm strong!
Doug Strong.
Get well soon, Doug Strong.
I'm strong!